house up on our land on 26 acres, and yeah, this is what we chose to do. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around and give you guys a little bit of a peek see of what I'm pulling up on. And we chose to stay orange, but we chose to go with a Kioti tractor from Hoover Tractors over in central Pennsylvania. They have a lot of orange, and the biggest thing for us, and the reason why we decided to change manufacturers, is it was coming towards the end of the year. I couldn't find what I wanted at the other orange dealership, and that's another reason why I drove so far out here. But after dealing with these guys, man, they are awesome to deal with so far. So here we are at the Kioti dealer. Tractor's starting out with 1.8 hours on it. We already went over the operation of the loader, how to take it off, how to put it back on, checked underneath the bonnet or the hood, went over the operation of the backhoe, how to put it on, how to take it off, how to use it, how to control the pressure to the backhoe. And yeah, we're just getting the 5-foot brush hog loaded up, and we're gonna move on to the next thing. Alright, as you can see, I got the back end strapped down with the chains. Got the front end strapped down with the chain. Got the chain kind of tucked away there, the extra chain to put the binder straight to the trailer. I got that brush hog strapped down, both front and back. I have the loader strapped down onto the brush hog, onto the back, and yeah, we're pretty much ready to go home. We just got to go sign a few pieces of paper, and that's it. Here we are, back in the truck. We're heading home now. We got the tractor all loaded and tied down. We signed the paperwork with Jerry Hoover, and got our 50-hour service kit that they offer. Comes with a oil filter, new oil, another fuel filter, a hydraulic filter, and a hydrostatic filter, and some extra fluids to go along with it. Very nice to work with. Very happy that I made the drive over to see these guys here. I worked with the salesman by the name of Derek. Unfortunately, he was not able to be here. He had his day off scheduled on my day to come out here and pick up the tractor, but that's fine. I will say these people are very accommodating, very helpful, and they get back to you almost instantly if you're willing to accept a text message on your phone. So I highly recommend taking the trip out to see these guys. It's definitely worth it. But again, we left with a Kioti CK10, or I'm sorry, CK4010, and the backhoe that goes along with it, and a 5-foot brush hog. And we'll be doing some more videos and reviews on this as we go along. Yeah, it was a really nice day. Right now it's 61 degrees outside, so it was a nice ride over here, and nice dry, calm ride. And right now I'm going through the Bald Eagle State Forest in the state of Pennsylvania, which I believe is almost smack dab in the middle of Pennsylvania. So some nice views as well. Alright, well, I'll talk to you when I get back home. 7500 hydrostatic that we're going to be putting up for sale. Aaron won't let me keep both of them. I understand that. I always wanted a little tractor and a big tractor. Now, mind you, the CK isn't a huge tractor, but it's perfect size for us, and it'll definitely fit our needs for what we're going to be doing with it. Here we are, next day, back at home. Got it all unloaded off the trailer there. So we're going to talk a little bit about it. It's a CK4010 base model tractor. I had a few options added to it. At the price we were getting it for, I figured a few things that I wanted to add to it were stuff that I knew I was going to use for sure. Even when it comes down to this, I think this mat, rubber mat, was 160 bucks added on. I did go with the R14 tires, the Goodyears. I believe that's all that make those right now, but still good quality brand tire. A lot of people I was talking to said they love these tires in mud and snow, so I went with those. I love this seat, super cushy. It's like an air ride spring under there. So yeah, I love that so far. There's an adjustment on there, forward and back, and your the rebound setting, which is this here, this lever. I think I have it set up the way I want. So the tractor did not come with a few options, but honestly, I'm so used to having an older tractor that I don't feel like that's going to bother me. But yeah, it's a CK4010 with the loader, the KL4030C. I went with the 66-inch bucket. It does have the skid steer quick attach. I went with the 66-inch bucket, and I'm hoping I'm not going to regret that because of the area that I'm going to be putting it in. But yeah, so, and eventually I'd like to put one of those PVC pipes in here for the chain holder too. And I really do like this, where they put that over top of those lines there. That's nice. It did come with a load level rod here, which is super cool. Hopefully that's right. We'll get that all squared away here one of these days. I also went with the backhoe. It's the KB2475L. Came with the 12-inch bucket. I was gonna get a bigger bucket, and they said I could have went bigger, but I thought 12-inch was gonna be right for what I was gonna use it for. And I also went with the Outrigger dirt foot plates on there. 95% of the time I'm gonna be using this, it's gonna be in the dirt, so I figured that would help it from, you know, jostling around, moving around. I think those were $65 or $70 a piece. I don't recall exactly, but one of the big things I definitely wanted were these telescopic arms. So you're able to push those in and move that out. Let me see if I can do it here. So yeah, those, once you get it close, you can move it up, down, in and out, and then when you're ready, you're actually hooked up when the 3 points on there. Connected, back the tractor up and it locks in. I think one of the changes I'd eventually make is to those turnbuckles. I'll probably take those off and put the pin style in there, but yeah, that's for another time. I gotta build my savings back up a little bit, but overall I think there's maybe a little over an hour and a half on this tractor so far, just from backing it off the trailer and such. I feel like we did a pretty good job with speccing this out. I've been looking for a few months now. The tractor itself with the main attachments, I feel like we did a pretty good job. Moving on to the 5-foot rotary cutter, brush hog. I feel like we did a good job there too. We got that at a great price along with the tractor. And It is a Titan implement, which I believe they went to a different brand now. They got bought out by Iron Cross or Iron Craft, one of the two. I can't recall, to be honest. I know they said they were made down somewhere in the south, maybe Tennessee, I'm not exactly sure, but so far it looks like a quality made implement, and I feel like I'm definitely going to get my use out of this. It didn't come with the back chains, but I'll probably be eventually getting those as well. It just slows stuff down. If you do hit something, it slows it down on the way out. So yeah, those little bolt-on pallet forks are from my buddy down the road. If you guys remember him in the hunting videos, his name's Greg. He was nice enough to bring those up for me so I could get them off the trailer and without dinging up the tractor. So yeah, everything smooth. Everything at the dealer was nice people to deal with, and now I think I'm gonna give a good coating of wax to everything on the tractor here, because this tractor is mainly going to be kept outside. It will be kept under a lean-to of our barn or shed or whatever you want to call it, but that's what Greg suggested, to throw a coat of wax on there and get it all nice and shined up. So probably going to do that, work on a few other little things, and I'm definitely going to fluid film it. I do like that fluid film a lot. I feel like that keeps the rust down, and if you do have a little bit of rust, you spray it on there, kind of like isolates it so it doesn't grow. It's kind of like, I guess you would call it an inhibitor. So, and then I know the next few things I'm going to be doing is taking these here lights and putting them down here. The dealer told me they couldn't do it legally. I guess it has to do with something, I really don't know, but I'm going to move those down there, relocate those, and I'm probably going to put a couple LEDs up here. Since the bracket's there, I'm going to face one this way and one that way on both sides. That way I can get some stuff done at night too. So our new Kioti came with these little brackets that come at the top of the tank here. I just threw a piece of a little L channel on there, little L bracket, drilled some holes in there, and got myself a little Harbor Freight ammo box for a toolbox. I really don't keep a lot of tools on here. I'm not normally too far from the house or the cabin in order to run back and get something, but if you just need something in a quick pinch, it's nice to have a couple little tools with you. Here's what I keep in there: a pair of needle nose, pair of pliers, adjustable wrench, another little I guess you'd call that U clevis. Keep a couple smaller little quick links and a couple little hitch pins and such. Yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I don't keep a ton of stuff in there. Some guys just keep loads and loads of stuff and they need 2, 3, 4 toolboxes, but like I said, I don't normally go too far. But let's get this attached and see if we can get it all together looking good. I am going to remove the stickers off this box because I think that just looks a little tacky on there. After I get that sticker off, I'll put it on. If the sticker don't come off, I guess it's staying on there. All right, just like that, you're able to get the little ammo box or toolbox on there. I wanted to keep it that direction because I'm guessing 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna be getting off that side of the tractor. Yeah, that fits pretty nice, and it leaves room for the seat to bounce around a little bit, so there's not any bumping or grinding going on, and there's no squeaks. I hate squeaks and squeals. So right here we have the Kioti CK4010, and we have the Kubota B7500. They're both hydrostatic machines, both 4-wheel drive. You can see the size difference. That Kioti is probably the size of an L series Kubota, but you can also tell this front bucket on this Kubota is only 48 inches, where the bucket on that Kioti is 66 inches. I run a 4-foot brush hog on this Kubota, and we're going to be selling it. But this is a great little tractor for us. It got us started. As you can see, it has the ag tires on there, and again, I chose to go with the R14s on the new tractor. But man, the size difference between these two tractors, just the length of the tractor, big difference. I bet you there's another foot of wheelbase. It's my guess. I don't have actual numbers right now, but yeah, I'm hoping this Kioti treats us well for many, many, many years. And as you can see, the Kioti is quite a bit higher in the ROPS too, the roll bar. I still have to move those top lights. I want to move those down to the fender. Haven't done that yet, but I'm going to have this here for a few more weeks. And I want to take this D-ring off that I made for tying the tractor down. Take that off. I welded that together and bolted it on into the holes that came with the tractor. I'm going to take that off. I'll give that to my buddy that has a B7610. It's a little bit newer than this tractor, but I also want to take that little steering knob off there. Some guys call that a knuckle buster. I'm sure there's 20 other names for it, but yeah, I'm gonna miss this little tractor. It's 21 or 22 horsepower roughly, and it treated us well, especially with this 4-foot brush hog on the back. That did great. I have no complaints about that. But yeah, I mean, really, I was just looking for something with more horsepower, more lift. I believe this can do about 550 to 600 pounds of lift. And this one, I want to say full height lift is 1,835 pounds. So quite a bit of difference. Neither tractor has loaded rear tires, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that. But if I do, there's a place a lot closer by at home. It's up in Butler off Route 68. Scander Tire, they will do that for you. So all right, well, dinner's about ready, so I'm gonna be heading in. Hopefully this video helps somebody or reaches out, and if anybody has comments, please don't hesitate to shoot a message down in the comments section. If you like these videos that we're going to be putting together, please subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up, give us a like, and share with your friends if this is something they would enjoy watching as well. Thanks, everybody.